Welcome, everybody, to Discovering Greatness, the Great Discovery Podcast. We have an amazing podcast today. I'm joined by my co-host, Bree Campano, and our special guest, Sue Patz. Welcome, Sue. Thank you so much for being here. Bree.
Thanks for inviting.
Of course. We're super excited to have you. Sue has a lot of free courses and paid courses on the Great Discovery, so we're going to be highlighting many of those today. First, want to connect here with Bree. Bree, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. I'm so excited. I love Fridays, and it's because we do this amazingly fun podcast where we get to share new ways to learn new things that help you, your business, your personal growth. If you have a yearn to learn, that's my new slogan. I like it. A yearn to learn new things to help you grow. This is the place you have found us, and you will be excited to hear all the things we have today. And we couldn't be happier because having Sue here, she has a lot of courses. So you've really been busy. You have a lot that you offer, but let's get started. Tell us a little bit about Sue. Let us know, who are you, Sue, and tell us what you do as your forte.
I'm Sue Patz. I'm excited to be over here. I have been a solopreneur almost whole of my life. And you name it, I tried almost every business. So I had a placement firm. I placed people for jobs. I did computer consulting. Then I also was into network marketing, and you name it, I did everything. And during pandemic, I just pivoted everything. I'm artist at heart and technology background. So I started creating digital products and I loved it. I loved it from my heart. I was bedridden few years back, and like 1 year I was bedridden and I recovered miraculously. I don't want to go into that story, but doctors wanted to go through spinal surgery. I didn't want to do that, and I recovered miraculously. I got bonus life. I thought, okay, I have to devote that bonus life for good purpose. And the only purpose I could come up with, that helping another solopreneur, because only one solopreneur understands other solopreneur, neither their friends nor family. If they are not a solopreneur, they don't understand. They will come and ask you, hey, today is Saturday, why are you working? And you just cannot go and tell them, hey, I'm working for you, so that you will have more options. You cannot go and tell your friends and family. So I just wanted to give all kinds of resources to solopreneurs. So started blogging because I thought I can give free resources through blog. My blog started getting really good traction, but then people started to say that we love your blogs, we don't have time to read. Why don't you create YouTube channels and podcasts? So I started YouTube channels, podcast, and I kept on changing on my business depending on the feedback I got and whatever the solopreneur wanted. So here I am, and came across with great discovery, and it is a really great discovery. I realized it. This is the best thing after the sliced bread. So jumped into it and loving it, every part of it.
Yeah, and you've been really, quite successful at it. When Sue came in, she just went out there and shared. I mean, she got like 50 lifetime customers in her first week. More, right?
I think it's more than, it's close to 150 now.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. That's amazing. So Sue is an absolutely super, super talented marketer and solopreneur. And you put a lot of your kind of wisdom and your tactics and how you help solopreneurs into these free courses. So I think I kind of wanted to open up these and start to look at these. Is that okay with you, Sue? Could we start to look at these courses? Cool. Mm-hmm. Let's do that. So we have some of your courses up here right now, and they're on screen if you're watching the video back. You have your premium course here. We're going to start with some of your free courses. I think we can start down here on Transform Your Business with Digital Innovations. So this is a practical guide designed to help businesses streamline their processes and enhance their productivity using customizable digital templates. This resource provides an array of templates for various business needs, including marketing, project management, and customer engagement. This thing's really awesome, Sue. Could you tell us a little bit more about this?
Yeah, actually, I have various funnels on my website, and I found out that people really like the bundles and the templates. So I combined the templates, like one Canva editable template, then another one AI resource, then another one like a planner and all. And people really like one from each category so that they get the comprehensive solution. And that's the idea for me to everything. So I'll be creating many more bundles like this, one bundle only for Instagram, one bundle only for Pinterest and all. So I started with this, and I'm really excited that the Great Discovery, they were totally open-minded. Okay, they said, okay, this is perfectly fine. As far as you are adding value to learners' life, sure, you can create course and you can host it. So that's actually my first trial, but there are many courses are coming like that, because I have created hundreds of templates. So
Wow.
now I'm just going to form the bundle and going to upload on the Great Discovery.
I love that. And this is a Genius course. So you definitely want to join the Genius Club. When
Oh,
you
yeah.
join the Genius Club, you get access to all Genius level courses. And this course, amazing course here, free course with a bunch of templates, just you get access to it when you join the Genius Club. So that's awesome. Bree, you excited about this one? You downloading this one? I know you're part of the Genius Club.
Literally signing up for it right now.
Yep.
I'm like, oh, how did I miss this? I better get on top of that. First of all, I love templates. I love that you put a bunch of different things, because I think it's so important. And, you know, some people, like, as an entrepreneur or solo entrepreneur, like, some things we're good at and some things we're not. And this really helps that person who doesn't have those skills be able to get that information and have help. And that's what we're looking for, that we probably can't afford to hire somebody to do all those things. It's very expensive.
Oh, yeah.
And having this available through the Genius Club, it's just, that's so smart, and what it's so valuable, worth way more, just that alone, to be a part of the Genius Club. So I love that.
Yeah. I want to go to this one. This one seems really interesting. Insider tips for exploring New York City. Ooh. You know, I've been planning a trip to New York City. I've never been to New York City before. So Sue, tell us, do you live in New York City? Why did you create this course?
My husband and I, we love to travel. So I have a travel channel. I don't mention it much on my business side, but I have a travel channel and I upload videos there all the time. And so this is just a test one. I just compiled various my travel videos and created the New York travel plan, because when you want to go to New York, everything is so expensive. Oh my goodness. So these tips will give you the great experience when you go and have your New York trip, and you will thoroughly enjoy. We love New York. We have been there many times. My daughter was studying there in Columbia, so we visited her. But in general, means you will get really great tips. And this is a free course. It means just everything is actually handed to you. So you just watch the course, plan your trip, and enjoy.
I love that. Bree, you have you know your way around New York a little bit.
I sure do. I'm excited for this one too. Listen, it's nothing better than not only finding somebody that loves to travel and getting those insider tips. You know, when you're going someplace, you're always asking your friends, hey, is anybody from this area? I need those tips. I need to understand, like, where should I be going? What should I be doing? Because nobody knows it better than the people that have actually been there, visited it, and traveled around, and they've done all the bad experiences for you. But it's also great to come from someone in your position that is an entrepreneur. So you're probably looking for specific things to maybe do, but also an economical way to do it, because most solo entrepreneurs aren't spending crazy amounts of money on trips. They're trying to do things economically so that they can have more fun. So I love it.
And even if you go on YouTube, it takes so much of time to do the research, and plus loaded with so many ads and all. And time is so important. I mean, you cannot spend so much time doing research. So here it is, everything is given to you. It is Great Discovery is making everything is so easy and simple and affordable for everyone.
Love that. That's awesome, Sue. Well, this is a good job leading us into our next point, collaboration tips for solopreneurs. So this one is, are you a solopreneur looking to elevate your business, expand your network, and achieve greater success? Welcome to New Beginning Success Collaboration, a vibrant community designed to foster strategic partnerships and collaborative growth for solopreneurs like you. This sounds really interesting, Sue. I'm a solopreneur. I'm always looking to collaborate with other solopreneurs, though. So tell us a little bit more about this course.
Solopreneur, when they get started into the business, they really don't have like thousands of dollars sitting in their bank so that they can spend for ads and all. And you can get leads from other areas too, like social media and some other places, but they are really not high quality lead, because generally they are cold lead and there is no like and trust factor there. So conversion doesn't happen that fast. But if you borrow other people's audiences and if you collaborate with others, the results are way faster, and you are not spending fortune. You are building relationship, you are helping out each other, and there are so many ways of collaboration. Because if you talk about collaboration, then people say, oh, I don't have affiliate program, oh, I don't have podcast, how can I collaborate? That's why I have 27 tips there to collaborate. So if you don't, there is no more excuse. You got to succeed. You take just one or two tips from this course, collaborate, and just succeed. Means I just want solopreneurs to be really, really prosperous, because most solopreneurs quit their business before they launch their first product. Many solopreneurs don't see second year in their business. Many of those who see second year don't see fifth year. I just want to change that trend, because solopreneurs, they work so hard. I want them to be prosperous in each and every area, and collaboration, it is the shortest cut for anyone. And that is what even you guys, you portray. You collaborate, you have a max community.
Yeah.
Everyone is willing to collaborate and help out each other. So that's really amazing. It is a blessing to be part of your community. Thank you.
Oh, well, thank you. I was just going to say, like, what you're saying, it's so, so true. I'm a solopreneur, Bree's a solopreneur, you're a solopreneur, but we all want to collaborate. We all understand the power of collaboration. We all get to do our own business, be a solopreneur, be our own boss, set our own schedule, but we understand the power of working together with large groups, right? Working together with other people and collaborating. That's been such a key to my business. I mean, me and Bree, we got our own kind of separate thing, but we work super closely together. And that's just helped explode my business and explode her business. So love this. Solopreneurs don't collaborate enough. So get these tips. Bree, would you agree with that? I mean, I know you agree, but
yeah,
tell us about
100,000. Yeah. And we worked together for a long time. And that collaboration is the reason I can do business, right? It is part of the foundation of why I do business the way I do it. And the reason I have success is through the collaboration. When I went to the people that I know that are experts, Alex was one of the first people that I called, and I said, hey, I'm doing this new thing. I need help. And he jumped right into it and helped me get it done. That is through the collaboration. And then how do I support Alex back? I want to collaborate with him. I think it's something that really, really not only helps us grow our business, but helps us grow as solopreneurs, right? I see the way Alex does things. He's like the Mr. Right Now that we call him. And I think that that pushes me to be better. It makes me grow and how I do business. And I think that is something else. It's that dual mentorship that we get from working and collaborating with each other that pushes us to be better. My daughter.
I totally agree with you, because Alex is always ready to help. And not just in the Great Discovery, he is willing to help in even your core business. Yeah, just within, I think, first week of me joining the Great Discovery, he saved like $500, because I was planning to get a course on LinkedIn and get people for my webinar and all. Just one strategy, and it's just such a blessing, and I'm so thankful and grateful. Thank you.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, I do everything that I do because I understand, Sue, how hard it is to be a solopreneur, and how every time that you're looking for some help or something on your business, you're right. It's $1,000 here and $1,000 there and $5,000 over there and $20,000 over there. And you're like, I'm a solopreneur. I ain't got that money. I'm trying to do my own thing and start off with a shoestring budget and figure it out as I go. And, I've been very lucky and, worked very hard and have, some success in my business. And I can look back on that solopreneur who's a year in or 2 years in, and they're struggling and they're trying to figure out, what's taken me years to learn. And now I can help them. And now we have something like the Great Discovery, which allows me to help all those people and for actually to be, helpful for my business too. So that's why I love the Great Discovery. I always like helping a lot of people and sharing what I know, and helping solopreneurs. And the Great Discovery allows us to actually monetize that and to create those powerful collaborations. So here's another one, Sue. Interested to hear about this one. So this is another free course that you have, Spirituality for Prosperity by Sue Patz, New Beginning Success Collaboration. Okay, I got to know about this one, Sue. Tell us about this.
Many times people think that, okay, just because they are spiritual, that means they should renounce everything and go into forest, and that's the real spiritual life. So I want to give you another aspect of spirituality, because I had a really wrong relationship with money. And the more I got into spirituality, I realized that money is neutral. Money just amplifies your real nature. So if you are bad, if money comes into your hand, you are going to do bad things. And opposite is true. And when I came across with really good people and I saw what good things they are doing, and then I realized, means that is what means solopreneurs and means entrepreneurs, they need to be prosperous, because when you have money, you can do a lot of good things. And people come and they ask you for money, means so, and when you have a lot of it, you can give it. Because whatever you are loaded with, for example, one of my friends, whenever she goes to somebody's place, she always carries lemons because her backyard is full of lemons. So that is what she carries. So if you have a lot of money, if someone comes with a good cause, that is what you will give. And that is how you are also getting closer to God, because you can emulate God, because God is a giver. God is not taker, and you become giver. So I just wanted to tell you, means all those things, there are so many misconceptions and all these money blocks and mindset blocks and all, they actually prevent entrepreneurs making money. So I just wanted to give a real perspective, my experiences. I had the wrong relationship, because growing up, to be rich means you have to screw up other people and then you become rich. And then I realized it is not like that. The more people you help, the more money you make. And so when also means, you are becoming the part of the solution, not problem. Because problem means basically lack of something is always a problem. But when you are overflowing with really good stuff, you are becoming part of the solution. So I'm sharing all those things over here.
That's amazing. And you're so right about that. I mean, people's relationship to money and their beliefs about money and what money means and how, it affects solopreneurs and entrepreneurs so much, the baggage or their perception of it. Or like you said, oh, if I'm going to make a lot of money, that means that I got to, be manipulative, or I got to be some capitalist who's just taking it, that's not true, And so I've had to really change my perception of money. As an entrepreneur, I used to work a 9-to-5 job at a hotel. I used to be a hotel manager. Expect a paycheck, and I had enough, but usually not, more than enough, right? Hotel managers aren't really paid that much. When I became a solopreneur, I had to adjust, kind of how I look at money and the value of money and the value of my time. And you're just so right about that. It holds a lot of people back. They feel bad for charging people what they're worth or what the service is worth. Yeah.
You should charge, because you are converting your passion into profit. And you are doing something which is very easy for you. But for other person, that is not that easy. So you might be thinking, oh, how should I charge? It is so easy. But other person, it is not that easy. That's why they are willing to pay you. Mm-hmm. And whenever there is exchange, means there is a value added. Because many times, if someone hands over something for free, you may not even value it.
Yeah.
I think people... Go ahead, Alex. Oh, I was going to say, I think people get confused with having money and having wealth, right? Because wealth to me is what I'm looking for. Wealth means I have time to spend with my family and do the things that I want to do. Wealth means that I have a love for the things that I do in my business and the people that I work with, and find joy and accomplishment through doing those things. And being, giving away so much gives me that opportunity, because it brings more people into my world. It allows me to have more time because I am making more money, right? So it's a wealth thing for me. It's not just dollars and cents.
Yeah. And Sue's so right about that. When you can give to people, right? When you don't have, unfortunately, we live in a world where money is required. And when you don't have it, well, now you're asking other people for money, and you're needing from them, and and it's not necessarily, a bad thing to ask other people for money if you need help and stuff. I've been in that position before, and it doesn't feel good. I'd much rather be the person who can give the money and can help that person and support that person versus the person who says, hey, I really need your help, and can you give me some money, So I think a lot of us have maybe gone through that or been on either one of those sides of things, of maybe supporting people. And it feels good to be able to support people and to have that financial abundance and be able to support, especially your family, right? And your friends and people who rely on you. That is super, super powerful. So we're going to go to another course here. Get back to our courses. 1 second. My screen's doing a little error here, so let me get back. So I want to highlight your paid course now, Sue. You have some amazing paid courses on the platform once I get it up here. But why don't you just start to tell us about the paid course you have up there while I display it here on the screen?
Yeah, my paid course is basically, it is again the same theme that you value other people's opinions and you respect and find what their needs are, and you fulfill their needs and accordingly basically create a win-win situation. So this course is about small list convert big, because many times people think, oh, you need to have hundreds and thousands of followers or audience to create big impact and big money. It is not necessary. So this is the funnel course, but it just tells that depending on where someone is, you can find their need and provide a solution. So this is a simple funnel course which tells about how you can have a tripwire funnel, how you can have order bump, how you can have upsell and all. Again, I saw many people having really preconceived notions about various elements of the funnel. If someone joins your course and if they want special one-on-one attention, you can upsell that. If that is what they are looking, that is how you are creating your big kind of revenue. Nothing wrong in that. If they don't want, don't offer it. So it is just find their need and provide a solution. So everything is based on that. So every element, okay, they stand it over there, that is their need, you provide a solution. And if you create your funnel like that, like there is a funnel on Great Discovery also. We have free course, Genius, then premium and no academy level are coming, channels are coming. There's so many things. It is how means they are just finding people's needs and providing the solution. So it is exactly the same structure I'm showing. So find a need and provide a solution. So that means your audience, your clients, they are served and you are also creating profit for yourself. And it is automation. So many things are automated so that you don't forget, they are happening automatically, and you are creating free time for yourself. There's so many benefits of automation. Actually, this course I'll be doing spotlight next week. So I'll be talking more in details about this particular course.
Wow. Yeah, so it's going to be on the Course Creator Spotlight. That's something that the Great Discovery does, where they, in front of the whole company, kind of like this call here, they highlight their courses. It's an opportunity for course creators on the Great Discovery to present their courses to affiliates. So, the Great Discovery, it kind of connects those course creators to affiliates who can go out there and promote and sell the courses on the platform. And so Sue's going to participate in that. You said next week, Sue?
Oh yeah, next week. And this is one of the actually highest sold course on my website.
Wow. Wow. Amazing. Yeah. And a lot of people think, oh, I need to email 1 billion people, right? But that's not necessarily true. You just need to find the right people, and that can have really big results if you're marketing to the right people and to the right list. So
absolutely.
Really awesome. Cool.
Sue, I wanted to ask Sue, before we wrap up the show today, I would love to know, how has the Great Discovery helped you in your business? Because that's one of the things that we really talk about when we're meeting new people and we're showing them what all the Great Discovery offers people. And we stress this, that it's not to change the business that you're doing. It's to help your business that you are doing right now. So what has the Great Discovery done for you and your business that has helped it grow? Actually,
I see lots of people giving excuses about they putting great discovery into pyramid scheme and MLM and all. And I have been part of that. So let me just tell you my experience, and I just want to compare. Okay. So I was with one of the biggest company, and I'm still with them because I'm not active, but I'm still getting some passive income. But you know what their requirements was? First of all, every month I had to buy the minimum like a couple of $100 worth of products every month. And the training side, oh my goodness, the amount of money I spent, I cannot even tell you. For example, every week I got a streaming or a CD or something that I had to, so that I paid, plus it was like $300-400 per month just for that, plus conventions every quarterly. Those conventions, if you go, those like $1,000. So it was the amount of money I spent over there. And compared to this here, means Alex is providing everything for free, and there I used to spend like $500 per month just for the training. You just cannot compare. Plus, I don't want I don't want to talk about the structure and all, because it is very evident that here you are selling your own products. You are not selling somebody else's products, and products also, even though, and they have rules, they keep on changing. For example, products, someone, you got a loyal customer, and then they change the formulation, they change the packaging, and the client says, I like that product, you give me that, otherwise I don't want anything. Such things don't happen over here. Plus, you know, the amount of money, I remember we had like auto shipment, and when we shipped our products to the customer, over $100 means basically the shipping is free for the customer, but the shipping came from our pocket. We got 10, that was the difference. So $100 worth of products, when customer buys, the shipping is $9.99. You know how much we made money over that? 1 cent. 1 cent. And when I realized that, I said, you know, okay, there are big pins and all, they are making lots of money. But as far as if you have a structure where the someone who is just getting started, and if that person is not making any benefit, there is no point staying over there. Yeah. You know, it takes exactly the same amount of work to sell $100 worth of vitamins or $100,000 worth of house. Yeah, but then why are you working so hard for 1 cent? No, no doubt, plus any plus is good, but you know, you see how much of time and effort and money you are putting and what returns are there. And here it is so simple, so easy. I'm just sharing my free course, your free course, because hey, people want to know about TikTok, people want to know about podcast. So I'm just sharing that course, and people are becoming learner on their own. It never happened in any of my businesses that I signed up 100 people in my community ever, but it happened with the Great Discovery. And I know with your help, I mean, I'm going to go to places for sure, no doubt about it.
Wow, that's so amazing, Sue. And so happy that you were able to find the Great Discovery and continue, you know, on your entrepreneur, solopreneur journey, and really find a community and really a system that pays you out very well. You still get to kind of, you know, I always say the Great Discovery, it combines the best aspects of many different marketing systems and puts it into one software that we can now leverage and use for our business. So there are some of those elements of, you know, network marketing or direct sales or affiliate marketing, but we took all the bad things out that people didn't like. We took the best elements of it, and we pay out 70% of commissions to affiliates. And so it's just so much more profitable. We've taken all that bad stuff away, that requirement to buy something, or the low commission amounts, or that shipping requirement. All of our products are digital. They're instant delivery, right? So the commissions are much higher. There's no overhead, and we don't have to even sell other people's products. We can literally sell the products we're selling already through the Great Discovery. So awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that, Sue. Bree, I'll let you wrap us up here today. Really appreciate having Sue on. Great, Sue, you're such a great guest. Once you release new courses, we got to have you back on to highlight those courses, but I'll let Bree wrap us up.
Yeah, amazing, Sue. I learned so much about you today as well, and your passion. And I see we have so much in common, because if you are a solopreneur and you're doing this by yourself, you definitely need some help. and you need a good mentor and community that surrounds you. And that's what we bring with the Great Discovery. That's what Sue has experienced. That's what I have experienced. It's been amazing. We'd love to invite you to learn more about the Great Discovery by joining us at one of our many meetings. We meet every day, Monday through Saturday morning, and we'll have all the links to that in the chat, or simply reach out to one of us, leave a message in the chat or in the comments below. We'd love to connect with you and have you learn more about what the Great Discovery can do for you. Apparently words are hard for me to come by today, but I'm going to try to get them out of my mouth. So if you're a learner and you want to learn more, what are you going to learn this weekend? Sue shared some amazing courses that can help you in your business. Check them out. The links will be in the description and in the chat below. We appreciate you joining us today, Sue. What a tremendous amount of information that you're sharing, and so much of it is free, which I love, because that's the affordability of most solopreneurs, and you can help get them to the level where they have some money to spend to invest more into their business to grow even more. Thank you so much.
Thanks for the opportunity. I appreciate it. Thank you.
You bet. We'll see you guys next week. Don't forget, we also have a homeschooling podcast coming up live in about an hour. We'll see you there. Check out The Great Discovery. We are so appreciative that you guys are here joining us today. Thanks so much. We'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.